everybody, and welcome back to the Stance Builds channel. Behind me is a 425 horsepower monster. This 2015 BMW M3 is equipped with a straight six engine that's capable of reaching speeds of 0 to 60 in just under 4 seconds. Now sit back and relax while we bring you a car review and detail video all in one. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and check out our online store for cool shirts like this, sweaters, and posters to decorate your guys' shops and garages with. Even send us a picture on Instagram. We'd love to see your guys' setups. Okay, so first off, you want to start off with the wheels. Why? Because it's the dirtiest part of the car, and you don't want to wash your paint, then wash the wheels, and have whatever's on the wheels bounce back up onto your paint, and then rewash your paint. And it's just a huge waste of time. So you start off with the wheels. Fun fact about the 2015 BMW M3 wheels is it came as an option for M carbon ceramic brakes with increased stopping power and durability. Now to start off, we also want to get up inside the wheel well. Just helps out. Next, we're going to take our iron to get any iron buildup inside the rim. You'll notice it might turn purple. Don't be alarmed. Your brakes aren't braking. That's all the brake dust. It turns purple to let you know that it's working. Next, we're going to hit it with our big red for the tire cleaner. There we go. We're going to take our brush, agitate the wheel a little bit. Perfect. Take one of our soft brushes and just get these. You can actually see all the purple start to fall off. It's perfect. These advanced braking systems create a lot of brake dust, and you definitely want to get that brake dust out because that's what will start to corrode your rims. Next, we're just going to foam up the wheel, which is honestly my favorite part. Dig right inside there. Look at all that. This is why detailers take so long to clean your wheel, because the automatic car wash is not going to get right in there. One more time with this little brush. And one last time with the bigger brush. One more time. A little bit quicker this time. We're not gonna foam it up this time, just so we can ensure that there's no dilution of those chemicals. And when the soap isn't turning brown like it was before, that means that your rubbers are clean. Now, off camera, I'm gonna go clean the other 3 wheels, because if you haven't noticed, we took about 4 to 5 minutes just to clean this one, and I don't want to spend 20 minutes on video. If you guys do want to see me clean the tires and the entire car, just let us know down in the comments and we'll make it happen. But I'll meet you over for the next part. So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna foam it up and do the contact wash. But I wanted to tell you one of my favorite features on this car is the carbon fiber roof. It was made with the carbon fiber roof to reduce the weight and increase the agility and handling on the road. Another cool thing about this car, and I especially like this because I love to drift, is it came with an electronically controlled rear differential to increase stability and handling, especially with aggressive driving. Not that we would drive aggressively or anything like that, but what's a few donuts in the parking lot, right? And you'll notice with each panel, I'm flipping it over to a brand new side, just to minimize any kind of scratches. I know we're polishing this, but I don't want to create more work for myself. Flip. Flip. Perfect. Don't worry about any kind of soap. We'll come back and clean it up when we're done decontaminating the car. Now, like I said before, don't worry too much about the soap, and I'll show you guys exactly why right now. So the reason why I told you guys not to worry too much about the soap is because I'm going to show you guys exactly how you're supposed to decontaminate your car, your vehicle, your truck. So a lot of you are just taking the foam and you're foaming up your car and then you're claying it. I'm using a clay mitt just because if I feel this, it's not very rough. Your iron remover can be and should always be used as lube for your clay bar. So you can do both of them at the same time. Now, what is an iron remover? We're gonna spray this onto your car and it's gonna turn purple just like it did with those rims, letting us know that the iron contamination is turning to liquid. After it turns purple and turns to liquid, we're gonna spray it off with the pressure washer. Or, even before that, we're gonna take the clay bar and run it over top of the paint, and that's gonna take anything further embedded into your paint completely out, completely safe. Now, yes, it is possible to scratch your vehicle doing this, so just be extra careful. Make sure that the clay always has lube, and you should be good to go. If you feel a little rough spot, just go back and forth with the clay mitt or your clay bar, and it'll take it out. Yes, you can clay your windows. And I will be polishing this carbon fiber hood, so I gotta do this too. If your paint, do not ever let the iron dry on your paint. And if it does start to dry on it, don't be too concerned. It just turns white on the black paint. White vehicles, you can't really see it. Darker colored vehicles, it turns white. And it's a good indication that you need to spray it off as fast as possible. It's not gonna harm your paint too much if it starts turning white, but if you completely forget it's on there, then you might not have too much paint left. The way you know if this is working is you can run your hand over top of the paint. I'm wearing gloves because this stuff can make your hands go numb after long use. And if it feels rough, that means that you need to clay it. If it starts to feel like a nice, shiny, smooth surface, then you're good to go. Another indication that you should be claying your vehicle is if when you go to towel dry it or blow dry it or anything and it leaves streaks, means your paint needs to be decontaminated. Now, this M3 only has 70,000 kilometers on it, and he says he maintains it very well, which he does. That's why he brought it down to Stansboro's. So that's why I'm using a clay mitt. If it wasn't very well maintained and had a ton of contamination, then I'd be using a clay bar. This is normally your final step before you dry the vehicle and either move it on to the polish, which is where this is gonna go, or you're done for the day. For some reason, his hood is the most contaminated. Normally it's the rock, or right down at the bottom where the ground is. So nothing's turning purple, which means there wasn't much iron buildup, but we did get some stuff in the clay mitt there. And then the final thing we're gonna do is rinse it all off, and we're good to go. All right, guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy the music. notice I was a lot more thorough with that rinse. It's just because you do not want to leave this stuff sitting on your vehicle. So next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna dry off the vehicle. Now we're not gonna use any kind of drying aids because this is getting a ceramic coating. And if we use a drying aid and then try to ceramic coat it, that coating will not bond to the paint. It's also gonna make the polishing a lot harder. And I know you guys can't see it very well right now, but this thing is littered in little tiny scratches. I don't really know if he went through a touchless drive-through or what he did, but there's a ton of little scratches. And again, this is from 2015. It's almost 10 years old. That could also have a lot of effect to it as well. Now, some of you ask where we get our drying towels from. We get most of them from the Rag Company. And the last cool fact I have about the 2015 M3 is it came in a variety of different customizations. So you could customize this vehicle to your every need. It came in a comfort mode, a sport mode, and a sport plus. I don't really know the difference between the sport plus and the sport mode. I'm guessing the sport plus came with the paddle shifters and sport mode didn't. Before you guys do go, we are this much closer to hitting our 3,000 watch hours, which means we can get this channel monetized and bring you guys more exciting car content. So if you could please share this video with somebody you think might enjoy it. But till then, please drive safe. I'll see you on the next detail.
Nice stance, bro.